Well. Why?
Fletcher on Drunk and KOZYFM.com. Keeping it rolling. Chainsmokers, Co-Play. Just like this now.
Hit music station. Let's go. KOZY.
Tell me what you don't lie. You probably think that you are better now. Better now. See you want it. See you want it.
KOZY 101.3.
4 seconds left. Josiah Diolos will have it. And the Bearcats are going back to what they know. Scottsbluff is headed to the state tournament.
Congratulations to Scott Gullion and the Scottsbluff Bearcats for punching their ticket to the Star City for the first time since 2017.
Above the perimeter now. McCracken's open. Lets a three fly. Swish City. Connor McCracken Austin hits the three.
Catch all the action starting next Thursday from the Star City on Wild Country 106.9, KHYYFM.com, and the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Have you enrolled in the Priority Service Program at 21st Century Equipment? Find out from customer Kelly Kolkowski why he's already signed up.
The technicians know better than me where to look for problems and wear items. They point out everything and give me the options to repair it or not. It gives me peace of mind.
No payments, no interest is available until July 1st. Plus, receive the John Deere 1-year warranty on all parts and labor repairs. Don't wait. Call your nearest 21st Century Equipment locations or visit them online. Developing solutions, delivering success. Offer ends March 31st, 2019. Subject to John Deere financial approval. Some restrictions apply.
Taco John's Pork Carnitas Quesadilla Taco is our newest, most crave-worthy taco yet. And once you've had the Pork Carnitas Quesadilla Taco, the craving will start to call. We're talking absolute beast mode. The cheesy quesadilla shell, the fresh-made salsa verde, and of course, all that hand-pulled pork carnitas. See? The craving is calling already. The new Pork Carnitas Quesadilla Taco. Available for a limited time, only at Taco John's.
You can drive with complete confidence with the new lifetime warranty you'll get at no extra cost to you when you buy a new Chevrolet or GMC from Team GMC. That's right, Team's offering a lifetime warranty on all new Chevy and GMCs. Team's going to cover your powertrain, your engine, your transmission, and more with this exclusive lifetime warranty. See a Team sales rep for details. Team GMC. Different. Dominant. TeamAutoCenter.net.
So you're thinking about college, and you want to attend a place where you can make a difference. A place where you can develop confidence, learn professional skills, and build your resume. A place with quality education at an affordable price. You'll find what you're looking for at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. UNK scholarship deadline is March 1st, so apply now and get ready to make a difference. To learn more and apply, visit unk.edu. At the University of Nebraska at Kearney, we are difference makers.
One of the most important aspects of good health is restful sleep. If you're not getting the rest you need to awake refreshed, it could be your bed. Having an adjustable base under a good mattress can literally transform your sleep. At Ashley Furniture Home Store, we have more than 6 different adjustable bases that will conform to your specific sleeping needs. Queen sets starting at only $5.99 can really make a difference in your sleep and life. Come in today to find the bed of your dreams. Ashley Furniture Home Store, 1310 West 27th in Scottsbluff.
Tonight, mostly cloudy and a low around 13 degrees. On your Wednesday, mostly cloudy and a high near 36. Wednesday night, cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy and a low around 23. Thursday, a slight chance of snow showers between noon and 3 p.m., then a slight chance of rain showers after 3 p.m., partly sunny and a high near 48. Thursday night, slight chance of rain showers before 10 p.m., then a slight chance of rain and snow showers between 10 p.m. and midnight, then a chance of flurries after midnight, mostly cloudy and a low around 30. Friday, partly sunny, high near just about freezing, 32 degrees. Friday night, chance of flurries before midnight, then a slight chance of snow showers after midnight, mostly cloudy and a low around 9 degrees. I'm C-Mac, and that's a look at your Hometown Family Radio forecast.
More hit music starts now.
Love the way that you get me started.
The Bluffs Hit Music Station.
What's up, it's Shawn Mendes.
Hey, what's up? It's Charlie XCX.
KOZY.
Breathe In from 101.3 KOZY. Keep an ear out for her brand new song that she has out. She's been dealing left and right, and of course, for the first time since the Beatles back in the late 60s, she has the top 3 songs, 1, 2, and 3 on the Billboard 100 charts. Pretty impressive. She's got a new one out. It's called Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored. We'll be playing that one very, very soon here on KOZY. Mariah Carey, it's Throwback, 101.3 KOZY. Dua Lipa right here from KOZY 101.3. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to pack up and head out to Cougar Palace. Let's get it done. The Cougars in action versus North Platte. Good luck, fellas. Do work. Finish the job. Region 9 South is on the line for tonight, so best of luck to the Cougars. They take on the Knights. North Platte got WNCC in North Platte about a month ago, so we'll see how things go tonight. But home cooking always helps, especially when you're loud and rowdy. So good luck to the Cougar men's basketball team. It's been a great season and need to be ready to go for tonight. Should be fun. So if you're going out to the game, grab the radio, take it along. We'll have it for you here on KOZY 101.3. Good luck to the Cougars. I'll be back with you coming up tomorrow. Back in studio a little after 3. Enjoy your evening, leaving you with Halsey, Colors. Until then, hey Garrett, Daddy loves you. Can you tell everybody bye-bye?
Daddy, done working now. Hey, I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.
KOZY. Hi, Bridgeport. Zach Sang.
Of course. Let me take a sip. Can you spell vacuum?
VACUUM.
That's right.
Zach Sang is on the... Let's do this. It starts now. Zach Sang.
You're almost done with Tuesday! Yay! Today, tonight, we end our day together. Danzola, are you okay with your pink hair?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, you look confused.
No, I'm good.
888-515-9224 is our phone number. Give us a ring if you need anything at all. And we're going to be playing Generation Gap. It's going to be parent versus child. If you want to play that, just give us a ring. We're here. I have a pain in my mouth.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've made a pretty big mistake.
Okay.
I need some help in a few. But first, Generation Gap. Oh, parents, first child, battling it out with their brains.
Kids take on their parents in a battle royale.
Mom, stop! You're embarrassing me.
This is Generation Gap.
Everybody say hi to Saida.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
I am good. How are you?
Oh, I am magical. Everybody, now say hi to the human being who helped create Saida, Brooke, her mom.
Hello.
Hey. Proud accomplishment of mine. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Your second greatest accomplishment could be winning Generation Gap this evening. The rules are really simple. I'm going to ask you questions about each other's generation. You got to get them right. For every question you get right, you get a point. The person who wins gets to run the house for an entire week. We got it?
Oh, watch out, little girl. You are not taking over. Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
First question's going to Saida. Which 90s movie is getting a remake? Is it Clueless, Forrest Gump, or Space Jam?
It is Space Jam.
That is right. Ding, 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 ding. 1 point to you, friend. Mom Brooke, you ready?
Yes.
Which Kardashian Jenner daughter did Caitlyn Jenner say could win an Oscar? Was it Kim Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, or Kylie Jenner?
Kim?
That is wrong. The right answer is Kendall Jenner. Caitlyn claims...
It was K's.
Of course, that's their thing. By the way, Caitlyn said Kendall because it's something that she has in, like, her eye. It's like a sparkle, a glow. Saida, you're in the lead?
I am in the lead.
Here's your next question. Which female has announced that they are running for president in 2020? This is something your mom should know. Michelle Obama, Elizabeth Warren, or Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton?
No. It's Elizabeth Warren, the senator from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
She's great. She also has a golden retriever. All right, we're going to pause here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Saida, you're in the lead. You got 1 point. Brooke, you got nothing, but you still have a chance to beat out your daughter, so hope is not lost.
Okay, there's no more K's. It has to be something that... Okay, go.
You got it.
She's making requests.
We're playing more Generation Gap in a few. We'll be right back.
Zach, 1013 KOZY.
Hey, you've always heard that you need to get out there to achieve your dreams, that no one will ever hand it to you, that it won't come easy. Well, now that Taco Bell does delivery, that's one dream that you can have handed to you. That's right, Taco Bell delivers through Grubhub. That means you can get tacos, crunch wraps, and chalupas delivered straight to your house, to your cubicle.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this was an actual emergency, official messages would follow the alert tone. This is only a test.
To Geico is a no-brainer. Just ask an inflatable noodle man. Carefully, they are unpredictable creatures.
Message and data rates may apply.
If you're considering going back to school, ask yourself the following questions. Do you need the flexibility to take classes on your schedule? Do you have college credits you need transferred? Do you want to earn a quality degree from a world-renowned university? If you answered yes to any of these questions, Arizona State University is the perfect school for you. Arizona State University offers over 150 highly ranked degree programs 100% online. You'll learn the same degree as you would on campus from wherever you are on your schedule. Plus, ASU Online accepts most transfer credits. For information, text ZANG to 35517. Learn for yourself why the Wall Street Journal ranks ASU 5th in the nation for producing the best qualified graduates and why 87% of ASU grads are recruited within 90 days of graduation. Learn to grow, learn to succeed, and learn to thrive at Arizona State University. To learn more about ASU online degrees, text ZANG to 35517. That's ZANG to 35517.
My name is Zena. Our family sponsors a child in Guatemala named Angelica. At first, my family and I were not sure how sponsorship worked, but by doing a little research, we found a charity we could trust. Through our sponsorship, Angelica and her family get help with basic needs such as food, healthcare, and education. It's more than a handout. It's a chance at a better life for someone filled with potential. Through Angelica's letters, we have learned that today she's even thinking about becoming a doctor. Although we also contribute to other causes in the U.S., Our sponsorship of Angelica has given my family a chance to learn a new culture, to feel love for someone across the world, and to teach our kids about the rewards of giving back.
To learn more about sponsoring a child in need, visit hopeforafamily.org. That's hopeforafamily.org. Together, we can make a difference.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't seen your lap in months. And even more stuff. But still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
This is the sound of a brand new outdoor grill being hurled off a 20-story building. Now a stylish glass coffee table. An electric guitar. These are the things you could enjoy, all cast into oblivion. Because when you throw away money on wasted electricity, you throw away everything you could have bought with it. Visit EnergySavers.gov and get tips on how to save energy and money. Then do things like switch to Energy Star light bulbs or Energy Star appliances, and you can save hundreds of dollars a year. So this doesn't happen to the recliner you've had your eye on, or this to the treadmill on your wish list, or this to the shiny new bike your kid's been asking for. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Energy and the Ad Council.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. The difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. Studies prove that reading to a child regularly dramatically improves reading skills. And kids who read well by 3rd grade are 4 times as likely to graduate. So United Way is calling for 1 million volunteers over the next 3 years. We're asking you to step up, make a pledge, tutor a child who needs help, mentor a kid who needs someone on their side, volunteer to read to children, make a difference. Because when a child advances, we all advance. Entire communities improve. The path to success or failure starts long before graduation day, and the difference between a graduate and a dropout could be you. Be a reader, tutor or mentor, give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Take the pledge. Go to liveunited.org now. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
You love them enough to do anything for them.
Dad, can we make 200 cookies for my bake sale tomorrow?
Let's do this. Including checking nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Zach Sang is on. The Bluff. exact thing. 101.3 KOZY.
The following is a presentation of the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. The Western Nebraska Cougars are on the air. Brought to you in part by
Platte Valley Companies, Runza, Scottsbluff Screen Printing, First State Bank, Westco, Western Nebraska Community College, Logos.
Here's Trevor Bentley.
And welcome to Cougar Palace. It is the site of the Region 9 South Championship tonight here on KOZY 101.3 and KOZYFM.com as we get you set for the WNCC Cougars looking to get their trip to Sheridan punched and in the bag. All they have to do is beat the North Platte Community College Knights, a team that has WNCC's number, at least as of this season. North Platte knocking off the Cougars on January 25th on their home court, 81-74, the final score. Since then, both teams have been on a collision path after North Platte lost to NJC a couple of weeks ago. It was going to be determined that this game would come down to who was going to win Region 9 South. The winner of this contest will move on to the Region 9 tournament in Sheridan. The loser will have a play-in game against McCook Community College. If it is here at Western Nebraska Community College between McCook and the Cougars, it will be at 5 o'clock right here on KOZY 101.3 and KOZYFM.com. We're going to go ahead and jump right into our pregame coverage. We're going to get caught up with WNCC headman Corey Farringer coming up next as we get our thoughts on the Cougars and the Knights. It's the Region 9 South Championship coming up on KOZY 101.3.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at WNCC.edu.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank. Member FDIC.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos. But we can make you a burger. Grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Time to talk to the head coach. Our pregame coverage rolls on from the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Cougar Courtside on KOZY 101.3 and KOZYFM.com as we get you set for the WNCC Cougars and the North Platte Community College Knights. Winner taking the Region 9 South tonight here from Cougar Palace. We're pleased to be joined by WNCC men's head coach Corey Farringer. Coach, tale of two teams, Friday, Saturday for you. You're able to get a win on the road Friday, but came up a little short against Trinidad on Saturday. Your thoughts of the road trip?
You know, ultimately, we were aware that the game, or the South title, would come down to the North Platte game. You know, I think we tried to make some early adjustments. I think that we, were concerned about guys being fresh and guys being rested. And then ultimately, it just things got out of hand on Saturday versus Trinidad. When on Friday, I thought the guys' competitive spirits, their focus, their intensity were all really present. And so, tale of two stories, like you said, just was not our day. But we haven't had many of those. And so, I appreciate the guys going out and at least maintaining the split and giving us a chance to win the championship here tonight versus North Platte.
What were some of the positives you guys were able to take away from the weekend?
Oh, man, I thought that, the ball got really shared on Friday night. We played against the 2-3 both days. One day we did well, the other day we didn't. I think failure is a part of the journey. And I think there were some habits that we didn't continue to stick with on day 2. And so hopefully the focus is about the failure is okay. Learn from it and don't repeat it.
A quick turnaround for you guys. Were you guys able to cram anything on maybe trying to right the ship from Saturday to maybe make sure something like that doesn't happen again the rest of the season?
Oh, man, it's the time of year, and you go into people's houses, everybody in the South has something to play for. The game at North Platte, was packed out to see Western Nebraska compete. You go to McCook, games are packed out. You go into Trinidad, it's a small gym, but it's live. These kids still, maybe haven't been able to mature enough to understand that they're getting people's best shots night in and night out. And if you have a bad 5-minute stretch, it can really put you in a hole. And the other team, gets really enthusiastic about beating us. So I just thought our guys got a chance to really get a dose of their own medicine. It doesn't taste good, but the end of the day, you can't lose back-to-back games. You're going to have to win the tournament on the road. And tonight would be a great night for us to just show some resiliency.
Anybody stand out to you performance-wise over the weekend?
Martin Rube had a great weekend. Martin Rube had a great weekend. I thought a lot of guys, split the weekend as far as good days and bad days. But ultimately, we got Eli Cadet back, and that was a positive boost. And again, rotations change when a player, comes from being injured to getting back in the lineup. And so some of those things, pop up and are hard to manage at times when kids are used to a certain rotation. So we just keep trying to get healthier and healthier. We're excited to have Eli back. Martin's been playing good basketball. And hopefully, we can get some confidence against North Platte and play the way that we're expected to.
One of the goals of this team was to win Region 9 South. What's the mindset of this team coming into tonight?
Same thing. Doesn't matter if you would have lost by 2 to Trinidad or lost by 30. At the end of the day, it was a loss. At the end of the day, there were errors and mistakes. But we knew going into the weekend, a split meant the game tonight against North Platte was going to determine the real champ. And we're excited to play North Platte. They're playing good basketball. So it's going to be an entertaining environment, and it'll be interesting to see how both teams react in it.
What are you looking for the boys to take away from tonight?
We've got 2 things that we're really focused on. Don't tolerate any losing habits. And you got to be willing to compete to win games in February and March. And so we want to see our competitive spirits be greater than our opponents.
Corey Farringer joining us in the pregame show. We'll take a break, come back. Cougar Courtside coming up next. We'll have starting lineups and opening tip from Cougar Palace. It's the Region 9 South Championship coming up next. North Platte and WNCC. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out tvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank. Member FDIC.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger. Grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace. Time now for our Zone starting lineups, brought to you by The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing. In business for over the last 20 years, stop in for your sports gear at The Zone, 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff. First for the visiting North Platte Community College Knights under the direction of Kevin O'Connor. They come in with a record of 22-3. Number 3, Courtney Morrell, the 6-foot, 175-pound freshman. Joining him will be Ilya Tiertishnik, a 6'3", 185-pound sophomore. Behind him, Tim Johnson, a 6'3", 180-pound freshman. Number 24, Edgars Kaufmanis, a 6'4", 200-pound freshman. And number 35, Jacob Karwowski, the 7'1", 225-pound sophomore. Again, Kevin O'Connor leading the Knights, 22-3, their record coming into tonight. The WNCC Cougars, they're led by Corey Farringer, and it is all sophomores tonight. They're led by Agent Zero, number 0, 6'2", 175-pound sophomore Andrew Cookshausen, playing hopefully his final home game here at Cougar Palace. And we'll touch up on that here in just a few. Number 4, Bryce Anxious, a 6'5", 210-pound sophomore. Number 22, Henry Tanksley, a 6'3 sophomore. Number 23, Gervais Green, the 6'3", 210 sophomore. And number 33, Martin Rube, the 6'10 sophomore. Those are your Zone starting lineups brought to you by The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing, again in business for over the last 20 years. Stop in for your sports gear at The Zone, 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff. Now, what I meant by hopefully the Cougars are playing their final home game here tonight. If the Cougars win, they win Region 9 South. They lock up one of the top 2 seeds in the Region 9 tournament. That'll be coming up in Sheridan, Wyoming in the coming weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. If WNCC falls to the Knights tonight of North Platte, the Cougars will play on Saturday. That contest will be against McCook Community College here at Cougar Palace. Tip-off is slated for 5 o'clock if it's here at WNCC. Otherwise, we don't know what time North Platte and McCook would play, but it would be North Platte and McCook. If North Platte loses, it'll be WNCC and McCook if WNCC loses. So that being said, protect the Palace in full effect tonight. Got a good crowd on hand here tonight to watch some quality basketball. Again, 22-3 North Platte, 22-7 WNCC. A fresh 20 minutes on the clock. We are just moments away from the opening minutes of the Region 9 South Championship game here on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. Cougar basketball brought to you in part by WNCC, Platte Valley Companies, Westco, Runza, Logos, First State Bank, and Scottsbluff Screen Printing, coming to you live from the Logos broadcast booth. Logos, your home for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Shop the showroom or get something custom made at Logos, 1344 10th Street in Gearing. Karwowski against Rube as we are set for opening tip. And it'll be controlled by the Cougars as coming down with it going to be Tanksley. He'll give it out to Gervais Green, and we're underway here from Cougar Palace. With the basketball, looks to be sanctions for 10 seconds in between the Knights of North Platte Community College and the Cougars of Western Nebraska. With the basketball, Martin Rube off the feet from Gervais Green. Kick back to Tanksley. Gervais looking for a shot inside. He finds a wide-open Martin Rube. His shot up off the glass and in, and the Cougars are on the board. We're off and rolling here at Cougar Palace. 2-0 WNCC on top. We're 30 seconds in. With the basketball, looks to be number 14. That's Tiertishnik. He'll go right wing for number 24. That's Kaufmanis. Kaufmanis looking to go inside. He'll find Tim Johnson. Johnson from the right corner. He'll go back to Tiertishnik, and Tiertishnik, cannot hit the 3 ball. Cookshausen goes corner 3 for Tanksley. Henry can't connect. Tiertishnik comes down with it. He'll dip it off to Morrell. Here come the Knights back the other way. Tim Johnson with it, right wing. 18:48 left to go here in the first half. Cougars by 2. It's 2-0. Looking to go inside for Johnson. Johnson, 20-footer, can't hit that one. From just inside the arc, back the other way come the Cougars. Gervais Green with the basketball. He'll take a top of the key 3, hits the front of the rim. Rube fighting for it. He comes down with it, and he's going to draw a foul down low on the big guy, Karkowski. Martin Rube sneaking in down low. And he'll draw first blood on the Knights in terms of a foul. Rube's the lone man back. 4 Cougars on the floor. Tanksley, Cookshausen, Sanctius, and Green all back on the opposite end. Rube's first free throw up and in. It's 3-0 WNCC. Rube with all 3 points for the Cougars at this point. 1 field goal, 1 free throw. Looking for a second free throw. He's got both of them. He's got 4. 97 seconds into the quarter. Cougars by 4. It's 4-0. Over the timeline comes Morrell looking for Tiertishnik. Tiertishnik inside the arc. It's his shot blocked by Tanksley. Here come the Cougars back the other way. Sanctius inside. Green gets it poked away by Morrell. Knights 3-on-1 back the other way. Johnson to the cup, and North Platte is on the board. Tried to get an open look was Gervais Green in the drive inside, a turnover, and a costly one at that. Now the Cougars come back the other way, and they throw it away. So now, inbounds is going to go all the way back into the North Platte offensive zone, as the Cougars never touched it. So a fresh setup here for North Platte. into the contest, or excuse me, I thought Kaufmanis was into the contest for the first time, but he's been a starter. With the basketball, Morrell over Rube. His shot up, hits the rim and falls out. Rebound, Gervais Green. Back the other way comes Sanctius. He'll go corner three. Tanksley, and that one rainbows over. They're going to say last touch by North Platte, and the Cougars will get it back with 19 on the shot clock. Two and a half minutes in here in the first half. Packed house here at Cougar Palace. Region 9 South Championship on the line. As another three up by Rube this time. He can't hit that one. Into the corner. Tiertishnik three from the left wing. That one's going to rim out. Rebound into the hands of Rube, and now Green will go cross court for Cuxhausen. Drew, NBA range three. He'll get that one to go from the left wing. WNCC a 5-point lead here in the early portions of the first half. 7-2 Cougars on top. From the right wing, Tiertishnik looking to go inside for Morrell. Morrell, mid-range jumper. That one hits the rim and falls out. Rebound into the hands of Bryce Sanctius. From the left wing, Cuxhausen, he'll hit another one. Dialing it up, and a timeout taken by North Platte Community College. Cuxhausen with 6, Cougars by 8. Timeout North Platte. Back after this 30-second timeout on KOZY.
If you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Kevin O'Connor trying to slow down the Cougar offensive momentum. 10-2 WNCC on top. Back-to-back threes by Drew Cuxhausen. And the Cougars are off and rolling here in the first half. With the basketball, Johnson, right wing, Sanctius on him. He'll go to Kaufmanis, now to Tiertishnik. From the left wing, Morrell looking to go somewhere with it from the left wing. Green up on him, 10 on the shot clock. Morrell looking to drive inside and a kick out, and they're going to say it was last touched by the Cougars. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Quick inbounds in here. Karwowski with it. He'll give it off to Kaufmanis. His three ball up and in from the right wing. Edgars Kaufmanis has cut the night deficit down to 5. 4 minutes into the first half here. It feels like it's dragging on forever, but the Cougars clicking, at least at the moment, on all cylinders offensively. NBA range 3. Another one by Cuxhausen. That one hits the front of the rim. He does prove that he's human after all. Cuxhausen 2 of 3. On the night from beyond the arc, and an offensive foul down low. Kaufmanis and Green got tangled up. Kaufmanis doesn't like the call. Second team foul on North Platte. And the Cougars will get it back as Morrell was turning on the Jets and looking to sneak in down low, unable to do so. Into the contest for WNCC. That's Eli Cadet, and he's got a short-range jumper. Eli Cadet puts the Cougars back up by 7. With it, Tiertishnik. He'll go right wing for Morrell. Bounce pass out for Kaufmanis, and they're going to say Cadet knocks it out of bounds. Kevin O'Connor up and off the bench is Tiertishnik saying he got popped in the face. Tiertishnik to have inbounding duties. He'll bounce it off to Morrell with 13 on the shot clock for the Knights. Bounce pass out for Tiertishnik. He tries to drive inside on Cadet. NBA range 3 on the way by North Platte. They can't get it to fall down. Karwowski comes down with it. And now cross-court pass for Johnson from the right wing. Cougars and Knights will reset offensively and defensively, respectively. From the top of the key, Johnson looking to drive inside on Rube. He'll throw up a shot and a foul down low on Bryce Sanctius. He'll pick up the first foul on WNCC for the night.
His first personal.
So first foul on the Cougars, first on Sanctious. Johnson will go to the line for North Platte. Chance to try and cut it down to 6 and 5. And he hits the first.
Substitution for the 19th of the game now, number 22,
Johnson with 3, looking for 4 right here. Cougars by 6 at the moment, 12-6 here on our scoreboard here at Cougar Palace. Second free throw upcoming here from Johnson. And he'll hit both. He's got 4. It's a 5-point game. Gervais will look to take it up and over the timeline. New bodies in for North Platte. With it, looks to be DeMay Jones into the contest for the first time tonight. So both teams getting some substitutions in. With it, Cuxhausen looking to go down low. He'll kick inside was looking for Eli Cadet. Eli couldn't come down with it. Morrell with the basketball looking to drive inside. He sees a wall in Martin Rube. Now down low for DeMay Jones. He'll get a bucket up and in. And North Platte cuts it to within 3. Gervais cross-court pass for Cuxhausen. Drew trying to drive inside. Looking to kick back. He'll find Eli Cadet. Eli looking for a poster, and they're going to call a charge. Cadet's going to pick up his first. North Platte setting up shop down low. I believe Johnson drawing up the charge. Body checking in for Sanctious. That's going to be Tanksley.
Substitution for the Cougars, number 22, Henry.
I'm sure at some point or another we're going to see Marquise White here in the near future as well. With the basketball, Johnson will go back to Kaufmanis. Kaufmanis to Merle. Merle looking for the big guy, and big guy's going to send it up and into the crowd. Cougars are going to get it right back. Was looking for Karwowski. Karwowski couldn't come down with it. I don't think he was anticipating the pass, or at least at the type of speed that he got it from. With the basketball, Cadet, he'll go right wing. Martin Rube, 3 on the way, and that one will hit the rim. Chasing after it, Cuxhausen, and they're going to say that Johnson stepped out of bounds. Nice poise there by Cuxhausen. Cougar basketball, fresh 30 on the shot clock after the turnover by North Platte. With it, Gervais Green. Gervais looking for a lane inside. He sees an open lane. Gervais is going to throw up a one-handed shot. It'll hit the glass, hit the rim, fall in. Gervais on the board with 2. Cougars back up by 5. It's 14-9. Cougars starting to turn up the defensive pressure. With it, Morrell sees Rube and will throw up a short jumper. It rolls around. 2 Knights around, and the swat down low. I believe Eli Cadet got a hand on it. New body checking in for North Platte. That's going to be number 20, Luke Christen.
Substitution for the 19 now, number 20, Luke Christen.
13-17 left to go here in the first half. Cougars hanging on to a 5-point lead. It's 14-9. Gervais Green almost got the tip, Eli almost got the tip there off the inbounds. Morrell with it, 20 seconds on the shot clock, 13:08 on the game clock. Morrell with it, looking to drive inside, bouncer down low for the big guy. Big guy wasn't ready for it. That's going to go off of his hip. And the official closest to press row here calls it in favor of the Cougars off the hip of Karwowski. Sanctious back into the contest. Down goes Eli Cadet. Still trying to ease him back into the rotation. Missed the majority of the season with a hand injury. With the basketball, Gervais Green trying to work his way around. Gives it back to Martin Rube. Martin right wing 3 on the way, and he got it to go. Martin Rube from downtown Broadway. He's got 7. Cougars back up by 8. Morrell with it, left wing now for DeMay Jones. Jones will give it back to Morrell. Morrell inside for Karwowski. Karwowski bullet pass out for Tim Johnson. His right wing 3. That one hits the front of the rim and goes right into the hands of Sanctious. Cougars coming back the other way. Handoff, Rube, top of the key 3. Martin, and he drops the bomb, but it falls short of the intended target. Hit the rim and bounced out. Here come the Knights back the other way. Black tops, black pants, gold stripe along the side, gold numeral. With the basketball, Jones. He'll throw up a one-handed shot. He can't get it to go. Karwowski comes down with it. He'll find Morrell. Into the corner now for Jones. Anxious up on him. Jones trying to spin move, has nowhere to go. He'll go top of the key for Johnson. Johnson inside on Rube. He throws up a shot, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Martin Rube. $11:52 left to go here in the first half. Cougars hanging on to an 8-point lead. That's the first foul on Martin.
First personal.
As Johnson will go back to the line. His first free throw up and in. Johnson's been solid from the charity stripe.
Substitution for the Knights in now, number 25.
And for the Cougars is going to be Nilo and Kusia, excuse me. We're going to get a timeout taken by Corey Farringer. We'll take it with the Cougars. 17-10, WNCC on top. 11:52 left here in the first half. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through. HFRSN.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace here on KOZY 101.3, KOZYFM.com. A timeout taken by Corey Farringer. Cougars hanging on to a 7-point lead. NPCC can cut it down to 6 right here. Good crowd on hand here tonight at Cougar Palace. It was only $1 admission to get in. Elementary kids got in for free. Protect the Palace in full effect tonight. Johnson connecting on both free throws. He's going to check out into the contest for North Platte. Will be Devontae Tharp.
30, Devontae Tharp.
Up and over the timeline comes Gervais Green. He'll take it over, bounce it out for Sanctius. Back out for Gervais. Left wing, Cookshausen. He'll pop along 3, and he gets another one to go. Swish City calling Drew Cookshausen. Drew with 9. Cougars back up by 9. From the left wing, that's going to be DeMay Jones. He'll go top of the key for Nkusia. With it, Morrell long 2, and he'll get that one to go. Just inside the arc, Courtney Morrell. And it's back to a 7-point lead here for the Cougars. With it, Cookshausen off the pass from Gervais Green. Left wing now for Tanksley. Henry looking to sneak inside for Martin Root. Pass is going to be deflected out of bounds. Corey Farringer directing traffic from his bench. With the basketball, Tanksley looking to inbounds. He'll lob it out for Gervais. Gervais top of the key with 13 on the shot clock. Looking for a pick from Rube. Gervais looking to go inside. He'll kick it back to Rube. Top of the key, 3. Martin dialing it up from downtown Broadway. Martin with 10. The Cougars back up by 10. With the basketball, Morrell, who'll give it off to DeMay Jones. DeMay looking for Nkusia. He'll find him, top of the key. Martin keeping him at bay at the moment. They're looking to give it and go down low. Morrell bounces it out now for DeMay Jones. Jones thought about the 3, poked away by Gervais Green. Cougars with bodies back the other way with it. Looks to be Green. He'll give it off to Cookshausen. Corner 3, Drew Cookshausen. Give the dime to Gervais Green. Drew with 12 and a timeout, Kevin O'Connor. 26-13, WNCC on top. Back after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
HHFRSN.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace here on KOZY 101.3 WNCC, clicking on all cylinders beyond the arc. Kevin O'Connor burning 230s here in the contest. Cougars by 13. Hot hands have been Drew Cookshausen and Martin Rube. And North Platte's going to throw it all the way off the timeout. Karwowski's going to check back in off the turnover. Cougars changing some things up offensively. Cookshausen with the inbounds from Bryce Sanctius. Halfway point here of the first half. Cougars by 13. It's 26-13. With it, Rube top of the key, looking to get it off to Cookshausen. Cookshausen getting tangled up with Morrell. NBA range three for Drew, and he gets another one. Drew Cookshausen, 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. He's red hot. Cougars by 16. It's 29-13. NPCC back the other way. With it looks to be Kristen. He'll get a second chance opportunity. Kristen goes 0 for 2. 2 short shots. Chasing after it, Tiertishnik. He knocked it out of bounds, bumped the scores table on the opposite end. Cougars by 16. This crowd is jacked up here at Cougar Palace. Region 9 South Championship on the line. Winner will take one of the top 2 seeds in the Region 9 tournament. They will have a for sure seat at the table at the Region 9 tournament at Sheridan. Loser will have to play McCook on their home court on Saturday. It would be at Cougar Palace or at North Platte. Pass inside for Rube. Rube somehow comes up with it. 7 on the shot clock. Rube still spinning around. He'll throw up a shot off the glass and in. Nice work down low by Martin Rube in the paint. Cougars by 18, running away with this one here in the first half. Looking to drive inside, kick out top of the key. Karwowski inside now for Tiertishnik. Gervais trying to take it from him. Tiertishnik bounces it out with it now. Looks to be number 20. And are they going to call a charge? Yes, they will. That was Devontae Tharp, excuse me.
Personal call on
Tharp throwing the shoulder. Kevin O'Connor doesn't like it. But there's not a lot you can do about it. Johnson back in. Cougar basketball. They'll take it the full length of the court here with 8:35 left to go here in the first half. Cookshausen with it from the right wing. He'll hand off to Bryce Sanctius. Back to Cookshausen, left wing 3 for Drew, and he gets it to hit off the side of the rim. Drew is human after all. It's been a rare showing. If he's missed a 3 tonight, he's 5 of 7. Hot numbers for Cookshausen. Murrow, long 2, he'll connect again.
basket by Morrell.
Cougars up by 16 with the basketball. Gervais Green looking to set a pickup for Rube. Rube wide open down low. He'll throw up a reverse shot. Martin Rube staying red hot. Trying to keep up with Cookshausen on the team lead. Drew with 15, Martin with 14. Back the other way comes North Platte with it. Johnson spin move, throws out. Throwing up a short jumper, that's Kaufmanis. Contact made, I believe, by Sanctius. And that's going to be the 14th foul on WNCC. That is the second on Bryce.
At the line, shooting 2, Kaufmanis.
With the basketball, that looks to be Kaufmanis. His first free throw up and misses.
Cooper substitution now in the game, number 22, Henry Tanksley.
Tanksley back into the contest for Western Nebraska. Second free throw coming with 7:43 to go here in the half. He got that one to go. So Kaufmanis with 4. Cougars on top, 33-16, 7.5 and counting here to go here in the first half. Cougars looking to win the Region 9 South. Kick out into the corner with it, and driving down low, that's going to be Tanksley. And we're going to get a foul on Western Nebraska. They're going to call Rube on the offensive foul. Rube out, TJ O'Connor in. Cougars with some breathing room here. With the basketball, Johnson trying to get around O'Connor. He'll give it off now to Tiertishnik. Over to Kaufmanis, right wing now for Morrell, guarded by Eli Cadet. 7:10 left to go here in the first half. Cougars by 17. It's 33-16. Pass intended for Karwowski. Now looking for Eli Cadet. Eli to the cup. He's going to throw up a one-handed shot, and he'll get it to go. Tiertishnik chasing after him. Eli Cadet gets his second bucket of the night. He's got 4. With the basketball, O'Connor, he'll throw out for Johnson. Gervais on him. Johnson lost a handle on it. Now a wide open lane for Gervais Green. Gervais going to take it to Slam City. He falls just a little short. Gervais Green looking to wake up the residential district here around Western Nebraska Community College. Fell short of just setting off the dynamite, but still an explosive play by Gervais Green nonetheless. With the basketball, Tiertishnik off to Kaufmanis, 15 on the shot clock. Morrell thought about the three, won't take it, drives inside, and a foul down low, it looks like on TJ O'Connor. O'Connor's first, Cougars sixth. Bodies checking out for North Platte. That's going to be Morrell and Kaufmanis. DeMay Jones back in for NPCC. They go in for the big guy Karwowski. 3 ball up and on the way, and they're going to get a foul on Western Nebraska. That one's going to be on O'Connor for the bump. And Luke Christen will go to the line for 3.
Shots at the charity stripe. Personal foul called on O'Connor. His second personal.
So O'Connor with 2 fouls in as many seconds. And as mentioned, 3 free throws upcoming for Christen. He hits the first, his first points of the night. Cougars by 20. 37-17, WNCC on top. 6:14 left to go here in the first half. Second free throw up by Christen. Can he get the hat trick right here? 3 Knights back, 1 Cougar back for WNCC. That's going to be Gervais Green. Christen goes 3 for 3. Up the floor comes TJ O'Connor. TJ from the right wing bounces it down low for Gervais Green. Gervais going inside and looking to get the slam home was Eli Cadet. It was a nice feed. Eli just couldn't slam the door shut. Knights basketball back the other way with it. Number 22, that's DeMay Jones. Jones trying to get around O'Connor. I'll give it off to Tiertishnik. Tiertishnik looking for the pick from Karwowski. Now he'll drive inside. Kick back for the big guy. Big guy can't take it. Now wide open look for Gervais once again. Gervais is going to slam that one home. There you go, waking up the residential Scottsbluff district around Western Nebraska Community College. Second time's the charm for Gervais Green. And the Cougars go back up by 20. Karwowski going to drive inside, and the big guy's going to get it tangled up. Down low, that's going to be the 8th team foul on Western Nebraska. That's going to be on Green. That'll be his first. Top of the key there, going to shoot the free throw here is going to be Karwowski. And his first free throw, and about as much airtime as you can get on a free throw, and he connects on it. Kaufmanis in, Tiertishnik out. And it looks like a timeout taken by Corey Farringer. We'll take it with the Cougars. 39-20, WNCC on top. Back after this 30-second timeout, you're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Packed house here at full effect at Cougar Palace. WNCC by 19. Knights cutting it down to 18 if they can hit the free throw here by Karwowski. WNCC clicking on all cylinders at the moment offensively. Winner takes Region 9 South. The loser will have to play McCook on their home floor, or their own home floor, I should say. Karwowski hits both. Hard to believe those are his first points of the night at 7-1. These should be more of a presence, but Rube has done a nice job of shutting him down. With the basketball, Gervais Green, his top of the key three that hits the right side of the rim and falls out. Rebound into the hands of North Platte. Back the other way, Tim Johnson, and we're going to get a foul on TJ O'Connor. O'Connor with his third personal. And he's going to find a seat on the bench for a short amount of time here. .508 left to go here in the first half. Cougars by 18. North Platte can cut it down to 16. First free throw up by Johnson. That one's up and in. Johnson leading the way for North Platte right now with 7. And he'll hit both. Johnson with 8. 5:06 left to go here in the first half. Cougars trying to cruise into halftime. All cylinders clicking at the moment. With the basketball, Gervais Green. Gervais back to Drew Cookshausen. Drew looking to hand off to Tanksley. He will. Just around the signature of Ron Brillhart. As shot up by Henry Tanksley. The one-handed spin around. He'll get it to go. Tanksley with his first bucket. Cougars back by 18. Johnson back the other way. Lob out for Karwowski, and he'll slam it home. Alley-oop by Karwowski. Finally trying to get the big guy some presence here. With it, looks to be Eli Cadet. He'll go back to Cookshausen. Johnson on Drew. Drew looking for a lane inside. He sees one, throws one inside. And they're going to call a foul on the floor, but North Platte will draw the foul. Johnson will pick up his first foul. 14th foul as mentioned on the Knights. As inbounds into Gervais Green. Gervais Green down low. With it, looks to be Johnson. He'll go left wing now for Kristen. Kristen has to go back to Karwowski, top of the key. 15 on the shot clock, 4 minutes on the game clock. With it, that looks to be 20. That's going to be Kristen. His shot up, falls short. And now a wide open race now for Gervais Green. Gervais to the cup. He throws up a shot and he draws the foul down low. Nice effort by Kristen to keep up with Gervais to prevent the momentum dunk. Kristen with his first 15th foul on the Knights. From the free throw line, Gervais Green for 2 now. Green's first free throw, that one rims out. Morrell back in. Kristen's going to take a breather. As second free throw upcoming here momentarily from Gervais. As second free throw, that one falls through for Gervais. He's got 9. Cougars by 19, 44-25. With it, Johnson, he'll go right wing for Morrell. Morrell sees a lane inside. He'll throw up a one-handed shot. Can't get it to fall through. Rebound comes into the hands of Tanksley. Tanksley will take it up the floor for Western Nebraska. Now he'll kick out into the corner for LeBeck Warren. LeBeck along the baseline. Thrown away. Karwowski comes along with it. And the Knights will come back the other way with it. With it, Johnson trying to work his way down low. He'll kick out into the corner. 3 ball on the way for North Platte. They can't fall through, or it does. It hit the back of the rim. Looked like it was going to fall off. Jones with the 3. Cougars by 16. It's 44-28. 3 minutes to go here in the half. Gervais spin move. Looking to kick out. Cookshausen. Hill wants to top the key 3. Drew can't hit that one. Missed his last couple here. But he'll come up with the steal instead for Western Nebraska, and the foul on North Platte. As LeBeck Warren had an open lane, as well as Gervais right behind him. Foul's going to be called on Johnson. That's his second. 16 foul on North Platte. Kiertishnik back in. Johnson out. They don't want to get him into foul trouble. He's been the hot hand for North Platte tonight. So the foul will draw the Cougars just before the timeline here. Over the timeline, Gervais Green waiting for him. That's going to be DeMay Jones. 2.5 left to go here in the first half. Cougars by 16. Gervais looking to be fancy. Hill wants to top the key 3, and he'll dial it up. 3:08, Gervais Green. He's got 12. Cougars back up by 19. From the right wing, that looks to be DeMay Jones. He'll go top the key 3 for Morrell. Morrell can't finish, but coming down with it is going to be Eli Cadet. Eli back to Henry and looking to try and throw up an alley-oop, a little fancy, but the Cougars will pull back and reset the offense. LeBeck Warren down low, and they're going to call the charge. LeBeck pleading his case. Don't want to get into trouble there. Don't know necessarily that Morrell was set, but they're going to say that he was. Team fouls on the Cougars. North Platte will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. With the basketball, Cadet chasing after Johnson. Ball poked by Warren, but recovered, and a travel on North Platte. Johnson lost it momentarily, recovered it, then took an extra step with it. So the Cougars get it back. Over the timeline, Gervais Green just about 90 seconds away from a Cougar halftime lead of 19, depending on this offensive possession. 90 seconds on the dot now, 13 on the shot clock as Gervais dancing around on the Cougar logo with him, DeMay Jones. Into the corner now for Tanksley. Henry thought about a 3, going to drive inside, kick out. With it, Eli Cadet. Eli's going to have to throw something out, and that's going to be a shot clock violation on Western Nebraska. LeBeck couldn't get it off. Cougars have to have better awareness down low. Each team looking at least a possession between the two of them. Looks like one may get an extra one here depending on the shot selection. Tiertishnik with the shot up, hits the glass, falls down into the hands of Gervais Green. Cross-court pass now for LeBeck Warren. LeBeck thought about the 3, not going to take it. He'll kick out back to Gervais Green now. Under a minute left to go here in the first half. He'll go corner for LeBeck. LeBeck can't finish. Cadet can't chase it down. Morrell comes down with it. Johnson back the other way for North Platte. Johnson down low, and he tries to get a swat off. Johnson tries to throw up another one, and they'll draw the foul instead. And the guilty party there is going to be Tanksley. That's going to be his first. 2 free throws upcoming.
Two shots for Johnson.
So Johnson will go to the line here. Most of his points tonight have been courtesy of the charity stripe. First free throw up and in by Johnson. He's got 9.
Number substitution in now, number 4, Bryce Sanchez.
Sanchez in, LeBeck out. Cougars by 18 at the moment. 47-29, WNCC on top. Coming up, we'll get you some halftime numbers here as the Cougars cruising at the moment. Tim Johnson trying to keep North Platte in it, though. 17-point lead for the Knights. For the Cougars. Gervais going to try and pop a three. He'll get it to go from the right wing. NBA range. Beyond the signature of Ron Billhart. Gervais Green ties Drew Cookshausen for the team lead at 15, and the Cougars go up by 20. Shot clock is turned off officially here at Cougar Palace. 20 seconds left to go here in the first half. Top of the key, that's going to be Morrell. Morrell looking to drive inside. His one-handed floater hits the backboard and goes off the other side. They're going to say last touch by Western Nebraska. So North Platte will get it back with 10 seconds on the game clock. Lob out for Morrell. Cadet up on him. Morrell looking to drive inside. His one-handed shot. He'll get it to fall through. Morrell with 6. 3 seconds back the other way. Now Johnson's going to throw up a shot. And a foul on Western Nebraska. Sanctius doesn't like it. But a courtesy foul, just a nose hair before the buzzer. Foul will go against Tanksley. That's his second. So 2 upcoming here for Tim Johnson just before the buzzer. 0.1 second remaining in the half. Johnson free throw upcoming momentarily, getting his feet set. He'll throw up his first shot and hit. Johnson with 11. Now 2 officials conferring. So now I think they're trying to say the foul was on Sanctius and not Tanksley. And that is the case. That is Sanctius' third. Tanksley will get his second wiped away. With the basketball, it looks to be Johnson. Second free throw to finish out the half. And he will hit both. And a lob inside, and that'll end the first half. All Cougars here, though. In the first half, they lead by 16, just 20 minutes away from a Region 9 South Championship. We've reached halftime here at Cougar Palace. Your score at the 20-minute break, Cougars 50, North Platte 34. Halftime coming up next on the HFRSN.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just leaned against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos. But we can make you a burger. Grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
It's time for the Greg's Auto Body and Paint Halftime Report. Family owned and operated since 1998. Their number one priority is you. It's the Halftime Report on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Into halftime here at Western Nebraska Community College. The Cougars on top 50-34 at the halftime break. WNCC clicking on all cylinders. Their biggest lead of the night was at 21 points when it was 37-16. Cougars went on a 17-3 run at one point. North Platte went on a 7-2 run, but other than that, there have been no ties. The Cougars have led the entire contest to again put us at where we are right now at 50-34 at the halftime break. So we're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute timeout. Come back. We'll get you individual numbers. Coming up, Cougars on top by 16, 50-34. WNCC on top. Back after this 2-minute timeout.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank. Member FDIC.
You count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
HFRSN.
Welcome back to Western Nebraska Community College. The WNCC men's basketball team cruising at the moment, trying to put away the Region 9 South Championship against North Platte. Cougars leading by 16 at the break. Been red hot from beyond the arc. They say that they're 9 of 20, but it's still been a solid showing when you're shooting just under 50%. Drew Cookshausen 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. He's got 15 total, all of them coming from just the three-pointers. Also with a good night from beyond the arc is going to be Gervais Green. He's 2 of 4. Martin Roop 2 of 5. So team scoring-wise for WNCC, Gervais and Drew with 15 apiece. Martin with 14. Henry with 2 and Eli with 4. For North Platte Community College, Tim Johnson with 12, Luke Kristen with 3, DeMay Jones with 5, Edgar Kaufmanis with 4, and Jacob Karwowski with 4 as well. In terms of rebounds, WNCC with 15 total boards, North Platte with 14. Cougars have turned the ball over 5 times to North Platte 6. 19 assists by Western Nebraska, 10 of them from Gervais Green. So Gervais with a double-double tonight. At the moment with 15 points, 10 assists. North Platte only with 6 assists at the moment. Cougars shooting 61% from the field, as they are 19 of 31, 9 of 20 beyond the arc, and 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. North Platte shooting 8 of 25 from the field, 2 of 7 from beyond the arc, and 14 of 15 at the stripe. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll have a Fox News Minute upcoming here just momentarily. Cougars on top by 16, 50-34 WNCC. Back after this 2-minute timeout, you're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Fox News, I'm Rich Dennison. It's still several hours before President Trump meets again with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
President Trump will again try to sell Kim on the promise of economic rebirth for North Korea if he dismantles his nuclear program. In Singapore, President Trump showed Kim a video specifically tailored by the CIA to fit Kim's psychological profile.
Will this leader choose to advance his country, be the hero of his people?
But is Kim willing to trade military might for condos and country clubs?
This is John Roberts in Hanoi. U.S. envoy to Venezuela Elliot Abrams today telling the UN Security Council his time disputed president
in power is additional time he will use to oppress the Venezuelan people.
Many nations, including the U.S., recognize opposition leader Juan Guaido as Venezuela's interim president. This is Fox News.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at WNCC.edu.
Now, the HFRSN.
Going to be a busy weekend next weekend for the WNCC Cougars and the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. If the Cougars win tonight, we will automatically have our ticket punched to Sheridan. If the Knights can find a way to come back, the Cougars will have to play on Saturday against North Platte here at Cougar Palace. So if the Cougars win, we're on our way to Sheridan, Wyoming for the Region 9 tournament for sure. If not, the Cougars would have to win on Saturday. Same thing for North Platte. If they lose tonight, they'll have to play McCook at North Platte on Saturday. Their game time's uncertain. Our game time would be at 5 o'clock. And if that was the case, we'd have it on KOZY 101.3. The Region 9 tournament will also be here at Cougar Palace for the WNCC women as they won the Region 9 South. The men's tournament will be in Sheridan. Women's tournament will be here in Scottsbluff. We will have the women's tournament on Sunny 99.3, men on KOZY. And then we will also have the Scottsbluff Bearcat boys at the state tournament. Congratulations again to Scott Gullion and company as they knock off the Seward Blue Jays and punch their ticket state for the first time in 2 years, 8th time in 10 years if you want to take away last season. We're at halftime here at Cougar Palace, 50-34, WNCC on top. We'll take a break, come back. Second half action coming up next. All Cougars looking to punch away the Region 9 tournament. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out tvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
Make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Family Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace. Start of the second half here on KOZY 101.3, KOZYFM.com. On the floor for Western Nebraska, Cookshausen, Green, Tanksley, Cadet, and Rube. For North Platte, it'll be Tiertishnik, Morrell, Johnson, Karwowski, and Carmanis. Inbounds in, and we're underway here in the second half here on KOZY. With the basketball, looks to be Johnson. He'll go to Morrell in the corner now. Nice ball movement here by North Platte to start things off here in the second half. Bounce pass down low from Johnson. Kick back to Tiertishnik. His three ball. That one rims around and rings around the Rosie and finds its way in. Tiertishnik, his first bucket of the night. It's a 13-point lead for Western Nebraska. With it, looks to be Cookshausen. He'll go inside for Rube. Marty with it, top of the key. He'll hand off now to Gervais Green. Gervais trying to get around Morrell. Gets a pick from Rube. Back inside for Marty. Karwowski bumps into him. Cougars will turn up the pressure defensively. Morrell, a short-handed jumper. He'll get that one to go. Morrell with 8. And it's down to 11. Just like that, a 5-0 run for North Platte to get things started here in the second half. Gervais hands it off to Drew, and he'll pop it from the left corner. Cookshausen with 6 threes. Agent Zero in full effect tonight for Western Nebraska. One of the hottest sharpshooters from beyond the arc, and he continues that, but Johnson will answer that right back. They're going to call it a long 2, however. First time in quite some time that Johnson wasn't just shooting free throws. 90 seconds into the half, Cougars up by 12. With it, Cookshausen looking for a pick from Marty. Drew looking to drive inside over Markwowski. Into the corner, over to Marty now from the right wing. Morrell on him. Into the corner now, that looks to be Eli Cadet. Eli spin move, can't get his shot to fall. Marty comes down with it. His second chance opportunity. Can't come down with it. Karwowski will. Johnson with the basketball for the Knights. Morrell with it now, left wing, top the key for Karwowski. Inside for Carmanis. His shot rainbows over. Caught a ride on the rim and went over, not in. Cougars will take that. And the basketball back the other way, long 2 by Cookshausen, can't connect. Morrell trying to hurry to the cut, back the other way. His spin move hits the glass and goes in. Courtney Morrell with 10. And it's a 10-point lead for Western Nebraska. Back the other way, Eli Cadet. From the right wing, Cougars are going to go in motion. Marty with it now, top the key. Karwowski cheating up on him. With it, Cookshausen, he'll give it back to Henry. Henry from the left wing directing traffic. He'll give it out to Gervais now, top of the key. Gervais guarded by Morrell. With it, Gervais spin move. Gervais to the cup. Gervais throws it up, and he'll draw the foul down low. I believe it's going to be Carmanis, the guilty party here. And that looks like it will be the case.
Second personal foul on Carmanis.
So Carmanis, the foul, his second, first of the second half. Gervais can't close the free throw down. Cougars by 10, looking to make it 11 right here with the free throw by Gervais. Cougars shot 3 of 4 from the charity stripe in the first half. Gervais will hit the second. He's got 16. Trails Cookshausen by 2 for the team lead. With the basketball, Morrell, pressure turned up by Western Nebraska as they tried to trap him just before the half-court line. Karwowski with it, gives it off to Tiertishnik. Tiertishnik looking to drive inside, and he offensive foul. Yes, it was. North Platte getting tangled up down low with the white jersey for Western Nebraska. Ilya Tiertishnik.
First personal.
He'll pick up his first. Cougars by 11, looking to get that lead back up here. Gervais working his way around the perimeter. He'll find Cookshausen from the top of the key. Drew looking to drive inside, and a foul on, I believe, Morrell, and that's going to be the case. That'll be Courtney's first. So 3 quick fouls here on North Platte here in the first 3 minutes and 20 seconds of the half.
13 foul on the Knights. First personal from Morrell.
Gervais will have inbounding duties just to the left of the media row table here. Marty looking to try and post up. Ball gets poked away, saved in the corner by Morrell. He'll look to take it up the floor, tosses it out. Carmanis. Carmanis will find Johnson from the right wing. Looking for a pick from Karwowski. Long 3, and they're going to call that a long 2. Johnson with the long 2. He's got 16. It's a 9-point game once again. With the basketball, throwing a drive inside and scoring is going to be Eli Cadet, and a timeout taken by Corey Farringer. Eli Cadet with the bucket puts the Cougars back up by 11, 56-45. WNCC on top. Back after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
HFRSN.
Welcome back to Western Nebraska Community College's Cougar Palace. WNCC trying to lock down the Region 9 South Division. All they got to do is beat North Platte. They've got 16 minutes to do so with an 11-point lead. Johnson with the basketball. Sanctius will check in next whistle. Carman is going to throw out a lot for Karwowski, and Karwowski will slam home the alley-oop. Back the other way comes Western Nebraska again, back to a 9-point game. Gervais with it. He'll go left wing now for Henry. Henry looking to drive inside. He'll have to kick back out inside now for Gervais. Gervais, mid-range jumper. Eli Cadet, his wide open look. Will take a bounce and take a second hop into the hole. Eli was 7. Cougars by 9. Or excuse me, by 11. Carmanis with it, right wing, looking to drive inside on Tanksley, and Henry's going to draw the foul. Tanksley will pick up his second there.
Hold on, Tanksley. His second personal. Substitution for the Cougars, in now number 4.
Sanctious in, Tanksley out. From the right wing, that looks to be Johnson into the right wing now for Tiertishnik. From the left wing, Morrell directing traffic. Mid-range jumper, Tiertishnik. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Marty Rube. Cougars going to push the floor now. Gervais back the other way. 15 minutes left to go here in the half. Cougars up 11. Lob out with it. That looks to be Eli Cadet. His mid-range jumper. That one rims out and spun around and falls into the hands of Morrell. Cadet going to catch up to Courtney. Courtney going to throw it up inside the paint. His shot up. Second chance opportunity. Count the bucket. A chance at a three-point play upcoming for Courtney Morrell. Cuts it to within 9. Can make it 8. DeMay Jones back in. As Tiertishnik going to check out.
Third personal called on the road.
That's third foul on Marty. Need his presence down low against Karwowski. Cougar Palace has gone quiet at the moment. The Knights making things interesting. It's a 9-point game after the missed free throw. Gervais with the basketball. He'll go to Marty, top of the key. Handoff. No. Fake the handoff, but he'll give it off to Drew instead. Cookshausen, left wing 3. That one rims out. Rebound, Marty. Second chance. Can't get that one to go either. And Karwowski will save it along the baseline. 2 good looks there by Western Nebraska. Johnson, short jumper. Hits the glass and falls in. Johnson with 18. He's got 6 here in the second half. And it's within 7 now for North Platte. Gervais is going to drive to the cup. Gervais, the one-handed kiss off the glass. And that gets a little momentum back for Western Nebraska. Gervais with 18. Tied with Cookshausen for the team lead here tonight. 60-51, Western Nebraska on top. Jones with it, right wing, looking to get a pick from Karwowski. Tried the pick and roll, couldn't get that to go. Morrell trying to sneak inside. He sees the brick wall called Marty Rube. 10 seconds on the shot clock. With it, Carmanis, he'll go top the key. DeMay Jones. DeMay looking to drive inside. His one-handed floater won't fall, but he gets his board. Second chance opportunity won't fall through. Rube comes down with it for WNCC. Eli Cadet with the basketball. Wide open look, Gervais Green. He'll get the one-handed layup down low. Nice feed there from Eli Cadet. Gervais takes the team lead with 20. Cougars go back up by 11. 62-51, Western Nebraska on top. 13-17 left to go here in regulation. With it, Jones, right elbow, his shot up, bounces up, falls down. Not in the hole, though. Bryce Sanctious comes down with it. Western Nebraska back the other way. Sanctious looking to drive inside. He throws up a shot, and a foul on Karwowski. The big fella doesn't like it. That's going to be number 2 on him.
Second personal foul called on Karwowski.
.13:01 left to go here in the contest. Sanctious hits his first free throw.
Number 14.
Sanctious his first point of the night.
And number 20, Luke Kristen.
.63-51, Western Nebraska on top. Sanctious second free throw opportunity. That one hit everywhere but in for Western Nebraska. So Sanctious goes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. North Platte with it, trying to get something going offensively here. They've got 12 minutes to try and score 12 points. Tiertishnik looking to go down low for Morrell. Morrell trying to post up. He will. Courtney Morrell, a short jumper. He's got 14, 8 here in the second half. It's back to a 10-point game. Eli Cadet looking to drive inside, has to kick out, goes inside for Cuxhausen. His reverse one-handed shot, that one will fall through. Drew Cuxhausen with 20. With the basketball, Morel hand off to Johnson. Johnson will work his way up to the left wing, looks to drive inside, and a blocking foul on Eli Cadet. That's going to be his second. Third team foul on Western Nebraska here in the half. Inbounds will come in with it. One-handed shot up by Kristen. Karwowski comes up with the missed shot. Top of the key, Tiertishnik over to Johnson, left wing. He thought about three, won't take it, drives inside instead. Johnson will get the runner. And it's back to within 10. Johnson with 20. From the right wing, Gervais Green steps inside the arc, steps back out. Morel on him. Size mismatch in favor of Gervais. Spin move, Gervais. He'll get it off and rolls it in. Beautiful move by Gervais. He's got 22, and the Cougar lead back at 12. Morel back the other way. Top of the key. Johnson from the right wing now. That looks to be Tiertishnik. Tiertishnik looking for Morel. Gervais is going to get picked off by Karwowski. Johnson tries to get a handoff back to the big fella. He will. Tiertishnik will pop a left wing three and hit it. Tiertishnik with 6. With it, Eli Cadet. Eli looking to post up. He'll kick back inside for Gervais. Gervais trapped in the corner. He'll take it out right wing. Eli looking to drive inside. Eli throws up just inside the arc. Can't get it to fall through. Rebound, Gervais Green. Fresh 30 on the clock for Western Nebraska. They're going to run this one down just a little bit. With the basketball, Green. Morel trying to stay up on him. 15 on the shot clock. Green, right wing three. Can't hit it. Gets his own board. Gervais Green kicks it off the glass and put it in. Gervais Green with 24 now. 69-58, Western Nebraska on top. Morel going to drive inside. He's going to get hit on the head, and I believe Eli Cadet's going to pick up number 3 here.
He'll get 2 shots.
So LeBeck Warren going to hop up off the bench. Just about to the halfway point here of the second half.
Personal calls on Cadet.
Cadet going to pick up his third. 14 foul on WNCC. Cadet looking to check out at the whistle. First free throw by Morel. That's a miss. Second free throw coming here is Cadet actually going to stay on the floor. Green's going to get the breather here for WNCC. And Morel can't hit either of them. Cougars by 11, 69-58, WNCC on top. Anxious back the other way, gives it out to LeBeck Warren, now left wing. LeBeck fakes out Johnson. 15 on the shot clock. LeBeck directing traffic with it. Cuxhausen gets tripped up. Tries to come up with the basketball. 3-on-2 back the other way with it. Johnson, he'll take the left corner three, and he can't get that one to fall down. Rebound, Martin Rube. Big shot there by Johnson. Big miss, though. And Western Nebraska with the advantage. Sanctius will post up his fadeaway three. He can't hit. And North Platte will come down with the basketball. Morel going to turn on the Jets. Back the other way he goes, trying to drive inside. Kick out for Johnson. Johnson an open lane down low. Now another shot up and a miss by Carmanis. Or excuse me, that was Kristen. Hail Mary pass down the floor for LeBeck Warren. Sanctius over to Marty Rubin to the left wing for Cuxhausen. His three partially blocked. And Cadet's going to pick up number 4. It's either on Cadet or Cuxhausen. And that's going to be on Eli. That's going to be his 4th quarter. He's going to have to go back to the bench. Looks like Henry Tanksley is going to come up and out and check in for Western Nebraska.
Personal foul called on Cadet.
And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here by Corey Farringer. 9:43 left to go here in regulation. Cougars by 11, 69-58, WNCC on top. Back after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Now, the HFRSN.
Coming off the timeout by Corey Faringer, burning a full timeout here. As Kaufmanis will inbound. Morrell with the basketball. He'll take it up and over the timeline. Lost it off Lebec Warren. Lebec going for the basketball. And we're going to get an over and back on Courtney Morrell. Morrell's got a little bandage up on the nose. Didn't like the call. I'm not sure necessarily that he got over the timeline. I didn't necessarily see where his footing was, but nice effort by Lebec Warren. Tanksley will inbound off to Sanctius. 9.5 to go here in regulation. Cougars by 11 at 69-58, looking to put some pressure up on the Knights of North Platte Community College. With it, Cookshausen. Drew, back feed to Marty. 3-ball. Marty Rue couldn't get it to go through, but he gets his own board. Drew looking for a 3. He'll drive inside instead. His one-handed shot. That falls short. Kaufmanis and Marty and Karwowski all going to get tied up. And Marty's going to pick up number 4. Gervais is going to come up and off the bench. Marty's going to get himself a breather here. Cougars flirting in foul trouble. Sanctius with 3, Cadet with 3, Tanksley with 2, Rube with 4, O'Connor with 3 as well. Johnson will check in next whistle for North Platte from the right wing. That looks to be number 22. That's DeMay Jones. He'll kick back inside for Morrell. Morrell nowhere to go. He'll go back to DeMay Jones. DeMay inside. He'll throw up a one-handed shot, and we're going to get a block on Western Nebraska.
Jones fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Green doesn't like the call. 17 foul on Western Nebraska, second on Green. Gervais wanting an explanation from the official. Gervais got a nice big smile on his face. Free throw up by DeMay Jones. He's got 6. Johnson in, Morrell out. 10-point game, trying to make it a 9-point game here if Jones can hit this free throw. Jones will hit the second. He's got 7. Cougars by 9 at the moment at 69-60 Western Nebraska. Sanctius with it. Cross-court pass, and this is going to be an over and back. Warren's just going to let it go out of bounds. He's not even going to bother with the extra whistle. Bad throwaway by WNCC. Inbounds will go into Tim Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. He'll give it off now to Kaufmanis. Ball lost along the corner, and Gervais going to take it out of bounds with him. Nice effort by Gervais. Just could not find a body to pass it to. So North Platte will have it along their own bench here. Officials conferring now. And it looks like they want a fresh 30 on the shot clock for North Platte. As the Cougars got possession of the basketball, then lost it immediately. Jones with it, trying to set a pick on Cookshausen. Drew got the poke, but Karwowski right there. Now a feed down inside for Carmanis. He throws up a shot, poked up. Ball still loose. Cookshausen will swat it up and into the hands of Lebec Warren. 3-on-2, WNCC back the other way and slamming it home. Bryce Sanchez posterizing the big fella and Jacob Karwowski, in a timeout taken by Kevin O'Connor. Nice feed. Sanchez the slam home. WNCC's wide awake. 71-60 WNCC on top. Back after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Bryce Sanchez waking up babies here in residential district here at Western Nebraska Community College. Maybe some kids that have tests tomorrow, they might be awake after that loud dunk. But Bryce Sanchez definitely has Cougar Palace back and buzzing. Can't complete the three-point play. That was on the big guy, Karwowski. Might have to see if Mark Ryan can get me a digital copy of that photo. Jones back the other way. He gets the bucket. Back to within 9 for North Platte. Green up and over the timeline. Approaching the 7.5-minute mark. Cougars hanging on to a 71-62 lead. Winner wins the Region 9 South. And we'll have one of the top 2 seeds in the Region 9 tournament that'll be played in Sheridan, Wyoming, coming up 3-7 through 3-9. Sanchez, a one-handed spin move, can't finish. The loser will have to take on McCook Community College on their own home floor. So if WNCC happens to fall apart here at the seams, the Cougars will take on McCook on Saturday at 5 o'clock as Karwowski slams one home on another alley-oop. He's got 8. It's within 7 now. For the Knights of North Platte Community College, Eli Cadet's going to have to come up and off the bench for Corey Farringer with 4 fouls. Warren loses the basketball. Back the other way comes Kaufmanis. Kaufmanis feeds inside. His one-handed shot off the glass and in. Kaufmanis with 6. It's within 5 now for North Platte Community College. Should the Knights fall to Western Nebraska, they will have to play McCook in North Platte. Not necessarily sure when the time will take place to play that contest. But we got to play 6.5 here still. Gervais with the basketball, drives inside. His one-handed shot. Can't get it to fall through, but they draw a foul on North Platte down low. Foul's going to be on number 24, Edgar Kaufmanis. That's his third.
His third personal.
Green will go to the line for 2 here. His first free throw hits the back of the rim and out. Gervais going to the University of Nebraska Lincoln next year under Tim Miles. Signed his letter of intent before the season began so he could just focus on basketball. Great all-around player, great all-around passer, great all-around shooter. Achilles heel would probably, I would say, is at the charity stripe. Green misses both. Back the other way, Courtney Morrell for North Platte. They can cut it to within 3 or 2 depending on the possession. 20 on the shot clock, 6:16 on the game clock. As 3-ball up by Kaufmanis. He can't come down with the shot. Green will go left wing, wide open. Cookshausen, dagger. Can he get it to go? He cannot. He's been hot from beyond the arc. It's just been hit and miss when he wants to miss. Under 6 minutes left to go here in regulation. With the basketball, that's going to be DeMay Jones. DeMay thought about driving inside. He'll kick out instead. Cookshausen with the board. Drew tosses it out for Eli Cadet. Eli going to throw it out. Pass was deflected. Coming up with it as it was intended for Tanksley. That looks to be Johnson. Morrell to the cup. His shot up, rings around the rosy, and a tip in by North Platte Community College. Kerbowski with the bucket, and it's a three-point game just like that. 71-68, WNCC hanging on. Gervais going to hang on to the basketball for a little clock management session. Instead, Green going to pop the three, comes down with his own board. Kick out for Eli Cadet, and the Cougars are going to turn it over. North Platte can tie on this possession. Chertishnik back in, Kaufmanis out. Rube in, Sanctius out. It was a 16-point lead at halftime for WNCC at 50-34. North Platte flexing their muscles and showing why they're 22-3 on the year. WNCC looking for win number 23, as well as their counterparts across the bench from North Platte. Ball poked away, but coming up with it, Chertishnik tying three. Couldn't get it to go. Coming up with it, Tanksley knocking into the hands of Drew Cookshausen. Cookshausen up and over the timeline with 5 minutes left to go. Cougars by three at 71-68. Marty Rube with it top of the key, looking for Eli Cadet. Nowhere to go for Marty. He'll find 15 on the shot clock. 4:38 on the game clock. Cadet going to throw up a shot, and they're going to call a travel on Cadet. North Platte basketball. Cougar faithful getting a little rowdy now. What was cruise control at halftime is turned into a gear shift of a problem. Cougars looking to get to Sheridan without a play-in game. North Platte trying to take the South as well. We're tied at 71. Chertishnik from the right wing. We're tied at 71 with 4:10 to go. Gervais Green with the basketball, top of the key, looking to drive inside. He has to kick out into the corner with it. That looks to be Tanksley. Tanksley kick back for Marty. Marty top of the key. Drew Cookshausen. Drew to take the lead back. He can't get that one to fall through. Rebound Chertishnik. North Platte can get their first lead of the night. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Chertishnik. Chertishnik, the push-off. You can't do that. And Western Nebraska will take it back. Both teams are in the bonus the remainder of this final 3 minutes and 50 seconds of regulation. Cougars can get the lead back. First tie since it was 0-0. WNCC has not trailed in this contest. North Platte has never led. With the basketball, Cadet looking to go inside for Marty. Marty spin move. His shot up too hot for the rim. And North Platte comes down with it. Karbowski getting the rebound. Will give it off to Morrell. Sanctius will check in next whistle, and we're going to get a timeout taken by North Platte. 71-71, Cougars and Knights. Full timeout by North Platte. Back after the 60-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-State badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos. But we can make you a burger. Grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through. HFRSN.
Counting out the timeout by Kevin O'Connor. 71-71, buckle up. It's going to be a wild 3 minutes and 23 seconds to decide who's got their automatic ticket to Sheridan, Wyoming. The loser will have to play McCook on their own home court, whether it be here at Cougar Palace or in North Platte. Morrell with the basketball. North Platte can take their first lead of the night right here. Morrell with it, top of the key. He'll go right wing for Tiertishnik. Tiertishnik behind the back, trying to go inside. He'll spin around, jumper up, can't hit it to go. Rebound, Bryce Sanctious. He'll toss it off to Gervais Green. We're approaching the 3-minute mark left to go here in the the second half. 71-71 WNCC. Trying to get something set up offensively. Gervais kick out for Eli Cadet into the corner for Cookshausen. 3 by Drew. He hits that one off the front of the rim. Rebound, Gervais Green. And a fresh 30 on the shot clock for Western Nebraska. Gervais going to take it close to our Logos broadcast position. And he sees a lane inside. Gervais going to drive inside. They're going to call block down low on North Platte. Tiertishnik eyeing down the official. Tiertishnik with 3. Gervais going to go to the line. They're saying WNCC's on top 73-71. I didn't see the shot fall in, but it must have been an and one by Gervais Green. The Cougars will take that. Free throw by Green for the 3-point play. Can't get it to go. But Green does have the Cougars back up in the lead. He's got 26. 73-71 WNCC on top. Final 2:25 left to go here in regulation. Cougars trying to punch their ticket to Sheridan, Wyoming. And avoid a playing game with McCook CC. Johnson going to go in motion as well as Morrell. Morrell going to drive inside his short jumper. Karbowski can't come up with the board. Martin Rube will. Cougars going to eat some more clock here. 2:05 left to go here in the contest. Cougars by 2 at 73-71. A bucket here is huge for Western Nebraska in any way, shape, or form. Along the baseline, they're going to force Gervais Green out of bounds. Corey Farringer is going to go pacing down the sideline. Wanting contact, they aren't going to get it. Turnover by WNCC on the far side of the floor. Under 2 minutes left to go here in regulation. 73-71, WNCC on top. With the basketball, that looks to be Kaufmanis. Kaufmanis going to drive inside. Ball stolen away by Gervais Green. 4-on-2 back the other way for Western Nebraska. Over to Cookshausen. 3-ball. Drew on the way. Got it! Drew Cookshausen from Swiss City. The right wing dialing it up, and the Cougars go up by 5 with 90 to go. Kaufmanis with it, give it off to Tiertishnik inside now for Karbowski. Karbowski over to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive inside, a shot up and a block on Western Nebraska. And Eli Cadet's going to foul out of the contest. Louisville Baez is going to go down the Cougar bench. Cadet's going to foul out of the contest with 8. Or excuse me, 8 team fouls on Western Nebraska. Cadet finishing the night with 7. Johnson going to go to the line for 2. Tanksley's going to come back in. He's got 2 fouls. Minute 19 left to go here. Johnson going to go to the line for 2. And we're going to get a timeout taken here by Corey Farringer. We'll take it with the Cougars. 76-71, WNCC by 5. Minute 19 left to go here in the second half. Back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY 101.3.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
The Zone at Scottsbluff Screen Printing is your headquarters for banners, business cards, uniforms, t-shirts, jackets, and all your sports gear. All of us at Scottsbluff Screen Printing are very proud to be a part of this valley for over 20 years, and we stand behind all of our products. If you can dream it up, Scottsbluff Screen Printing can make it happen. When you need to customize anything for your team, business, or just yourself, Scottsbluff Screen Printing is the answer. For embroidery, screen printing, or anything else you can dream of, Scottsbluff Screen Printing at 1813 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Final minute 19 left to go here in regulation. Cougars trying to get their ticket to Sheridan, Wyoming, all punched up and polished and real shined up. 76-71, WNCC on top of Drew Cuxhausen 3, giving WNCC a little breathing room here. A 1-and-1 opportunity upcoming here for Tim Johnson, as Cougar Palace gets loud. Free throw up and in by Johnson. He's got 21, 9 here in the second half. It's back to within 4. And can cut it to 3 with the made shot here. Second free throw, he hits both. New sub in for North Platte. That's going to be DeMay Jones. Johnson with 22. He's going to take a breather and charge the battery up, I'd say, for about 20 seconds or so. Cougars need a bucket here. It is crucial. Gervais up and over the timeline. Down to a minute 10. .65 seconds left to go in this one. 15 seconds on the shot clock for Gervais.
1 minute.
Pass over to Cuxhausen, back to Gervais. Gervais looking for a lane, back over to Marty. Marty top the key 3. Marty Rube! Marty Rube, the big fella! Could that be the dagger? Cougars up by 6 with 50 to go. Kiertishnik back the other way, hits 3 ball up. Rebound Cougars. Sanchez comes down with it. Pressure turned up by North Platte. Gervais back up and over the timeline. 25 on the shot clock. 15-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cuxhausen tied up with 2 bodies down low. They're going to call a jump ball. Cougars are going to get it back. And now Kevin O'Connor is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with the Knights. Our final timeout until this broadcast is over. 79-73 WNCC on top. Back after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much more. Support your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Family Radio Sports Network.
We're taking our final timeout before the final conclusion of this contest. 33.7 left to go. WNCC basketball. Any kind of a bucket here is a dagger, and a 5-second count is on. Gervais couldn't get it off in time. 5.5 seconds. Subs in for North Platte. That's going to be Johnson in. DeMay Jones out. Gervais got it off at 5.5. He needed to get it off at 5. Knights basketball. Morrell going to try and push the floor with 30 on the shot clock. Throwing up a shot. Morrell's going to get it. Coming down with it. Going to be Cuxhausen. Gets it poked away by Johnson. Johnson will reset the offense. Shot clock is off. Morrell, 3 ball on the way. That one rims out. Rebound into the hands of Tiertishnik. Thought about the 3. He's going to take a long 2. Rebound Bryce Sanchez. Sanchez down low and a foul on North Platte. 13.7 left to go. Bryce Sanchez can start warming up the bus for North Platte Community College.
Team foul, 4th personal foul on Trey Tishman. Cougars in the bonus. Sanctions issue.
1-and-1 opportunity upcoming here for Sanctious. Sanctious can put the Cougars up by 7 with 13 to play, and he will. Bryce Sanctious with 4. Sanctious will step up and back over. 80-73, WNCC on top, 13.7 away from claiming the Region 9 South. Sanctious hits both. Bryce Sanctious with a big 5 there. Back the other way with it. Johnson, his long 3 on the way. That one's up and in and off the glass. Johnson with the 3. He's got 25. Inbound comes in and a foul by North Platte. Sanctious going to draw the foul again. This time it's going to go against Tiertishnik. That's going to be his 4th. 6.4 left to play in this one. WNCC trying to seal the deal here with 2 from the charity stripe. 5-point lead and make it a 6-point lead for Western Nebraska. Sanctious, big free throws down the stretch. Second free throw, that one won't hit. 5 seconds left to go here in the contest. 3, 2, 1. The WNCC Cougars are headed to Sheridan. Your Cougars are Region 9 South champions. Your final score, Western Nebraska 82, North Platte 76. The Cougars are headed to Sheridan and will maintain one of the top seeds in the Region 9 tournament upcoming March 7th through the 9th. Again, your final score, WNCC 82, North Platte 76. The Cougars are headed to Sheridan as Region 9 South champions. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back. Your runs of post-game shows coming up next on KOZY.
It's a new day. Opportunity is knocking. Open the door to your future in higher education at WNCC. With campuses in Alliance, Scottsbluff, and Sydney. It's for the bold chance takers. It's for the mold breakers. It's for me. From diplomas to degrees, to finding your fun. Western Nebraska Community College. Learn more at wncc.edu.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank. Member FDIC.
Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just lean against the tree here?
Very cool.
Make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger. Grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
No matter what your address is, you always have a First State Bank branch in your pocket. With our mobile banking app, check balances, deposit checks, and transfer money between accounts. You can manage your debit card with your smartphone, use free ATMs nationwide, and receive free e-statements. So even if you are across the state or across the nation, having a First State Bank account is just like banking at home. Another reason when we say we're big on you, we mean it. First State Bank, member FDIC.
HFRSN.
Welcome back into your Runs and Postgame show here on KOZY 1013, KOZYFM.com. The WNCC Cougars have punched their ticket to Sheridan, Wyoming. Your final score, WNCC 82, North Platte 76. As the Cougars are headed to Sheridan, Wyoming, they have locked down one of the top 2 seeds in the Region 9 tournament. As the Cougars, a big win, probably a little closer than everybody would have liked.
No doubt.
As we're going to let Billy Engel join us here on the headsets here in the Runza postgame show. First, we remind you, Runza doesn't like to think of themselves as another restaurant in town. They like to think of themselves as part of the community with locations in Scottsbluff and Gering. Again, Billy Engel going to be joining us here in the Runza postgame show. And Coach, obviously a nice safe cushion for you in the first half, and kind of glad you had it because North Platte tied it at one point at 71, but you guys were able to right the ship. The guys that needed to make plays made plays, and you guys were able to come up with a big win in a Region 9 South victory.
Exactly. Drew Cookshausen comes out and goes 5 for 8 from 3 in the first half. Struggles a little bit more than we would have liked for him in the second half, but hits just a huge 3 down the right sideline in transition when we really, really needed one. I think he had missed like 2 or 3 in a row before that. Gervais Green, another great night, 26 from him. He came up with like 3 layups, in really big moments when we needed him there in the second half. But, like you said, off to a big start. But, they're a good defensive team. They're just really solid. They're really disciplined. They're really fundamental. They get early to their rotations. And, we knew it wasn't over after the first half. We got up 20. We knew it wasn't over. We knew they had something else coming. Big kid's very good for them. They got some kids that can really make some shots. And so we took their best punch in the second half, and we made some buckets when we needed them.
I'd say the one player that really stood out to me tonight, I'd say Marty, taking on 7-1 Kabowski. Really, I thought, held his own in the paint on both ends, but really when he needed to shoot the 3-ball, I know that's something that I've seen you guys working off of practice is just quick outs and threes from the corners and the top of the key, and Marty setting up shot from the top of the key, and he was popping them.
No doubt. Hit 2 or 3 in the first half that were big, that really extended that lead for us. Second half, he missed a couple, but he stayed, with a good presence around the rim on both the offensive and defensive end. Hurt us when he went out with 4 fouls. As soon as he came back in, we felt his presence immediately. Grabbed some huge rebounds, changed a lot of shots around the rim. Bryce Sanchez also huge around the rim, but that 3 at the top of the key from Marty, like you said, that's something he's put in a lot of time working on. 2 years of work now, and he's continually hit that shot. He continually works on that shot and hit it in just a huge moment for us.
Obviously, a big momentum swing as North Platte got back into it. Corey calls a timeout, and then things kind of started to pick back up for you guys where you left off with that 16-point cushion. What was the message during that timeout?
Coach Corey does such a great job working with our guys' emotions, working with the flow of the game, having a great feel, taking the temperature of our team and really knowing what to say at what times. Certain timeouts he's drawing up a play, certain timeouts he's getting after guys, telling them what they're not doing right. That timeout was really a lot about, what do you have in you? What do you have left in the tank? This is your last game at Cougar Palace. So it was really an emotional, passionate, uplifting timeout. Drew something up real quick, but most of it was just, fellas, what do you got left in the tank? This is your last couple possessions here at Cougar Palace for the rest of your careers. What are you going to do at the end of the game? And, it really paid off.
Message was protect the Palace tonight. I think the Palace did a nice job of showing up tonight.
Man, this is one of the most packed games I've been a part of. Thanksgiving was great, but, this has got to be the best. So shout out to everybody that came out tonight. Really appreciate it. I know the players really felt it, and it meant a lot to them. Great for the coaching staff to see, all this support from the community. We really love it.
That being said, obviously we got a long road trip ahead of us. Don't have to worry about a playing game this Saturday. Instead, going to have a nice comfy hotel waiting for us in Sheridan in a couple weeks.
Exactly. It'll be good for our guys to get 10 to 12 days rest. I don't know exactly what it is, but I got some sore ankles that'll be able to get rested up. Got some sore hips and a sore wrist. So good little break for us to really get our feet up, rest ourselves mentally. Really get ready for 3 games in 3 days, all on the road, all in a hostile environment. Long ways away, like you said, comfy hotel, but it's going to be a grind up there in Sheridan. So 3 road games, 3 days, got to be able to finish it off.
Last thing for you, obviously, this has been a goal for this team to cross this off the bucket list. How nice is this to get it off and out of the way and can start focusing on what's ahead of Region 9?
Exactly. The goal's been the same all year. We kind of know what it is already, and so got this marked off on the checklist. Win the South. Get that bye, get that 1 seed, and so that's one thing off the checklist. Next, we got to go try to win 3 in 3 days.
Billy Engel joining us here in the Runza postgame show. We'll take a break, come back. We'll take a look at final numbers here from Cougar Palace. Cougars are headed to Sheridan for sure. No worries about a playing game against McCook upcoming this Saturday. Cougars 82-76 over North Platte. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on KOZY.
Introducing iPay. At Platte Valley Bank, we are excited to roll out iPay, our new and improved bill pay system. We offer you the ability to make person-to-person or bank-to-bank transfers from your phone, computer, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Check out pvbank.com for all the features and benefits iPay from Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Platte Valley Bank. Member FDIC.
Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Logos. It's time to get your gear on. When it's time to buy your sports gear to root on your athlete, think Logos. Stop in today and check out all the sports gear that Logos has to offer. With a variety for every local team, why shop anywhere else? Whether you're a Bearcat, a Bulldog, a Tiger, or a Lion, Logos has you covered. T-shirts, hats, sweats, jackets, and so much. Your local team in style. Want to make your star athlete feel special? Why not make them their very own banner? Head over to Logos today and check it out. 1344 10th Street in Gearing.
Daryl is taking his senior photos.
Okay, so I just leaned against the tree here?
Very cool.
But make sure you get my letter jacket. All-state badminton.
Timeless.
I'm about to sit in this chair backwards.
No way you'll regret these in 15 years. At Runza, we can't retake your senior photos, but we can make you a burger, grilled fresh and topped however you like it. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace for the final time this season on the men's side of things. The WNCC men, Region 9 South champions. Your final score, WNCC 82, North Platte Community College 76. It was a fun game from the start. Cougars led the entire contest. They never trailed. There was one tie, and that was when it was at 71-71, but the Cougars were able to pull away and outscore North Platte 11-5 in that final stretch from where it was 71-71. But the Knights outscoring WNCC in the second half 44-32. But a 50-34 first half for the WNCC Cougars proved to be the difference. WNCC improves to 23-7 on the year, while North Platte drops to 22-4. The Cougars, your Region 9 South champions. North Platte will have a date with the McCook Community College Indians coming up this Saturday. That will be a play-in game for the Region 9 South tournament. And McCook is actually one of the four teams, I should say, that has knocked off North Platte. Cloud County, McCook, NJC, and WNCC all have knocked off the Knights in one way, shape, or form. That being said, the Cougars for sure are headed to Sheridan, Wyoming. We will have every game for you from the Region 9 tournament in Sheridan and every Region 9 game here for the WNCC women as they will host the Region 9 tournament this year after winning the South. South women will host, while the North men will host theirs, and Sheridan winning a coin toss. So the road trip has been decided. It will be Sheridan, Wyoming, March 7th through the 9th. We will have every game for you, as mentioned, on KOZY 101.3. Taking a look at individual numbers here real quick for the Cougars, as mentioned by Billy Engel. Gervais Green stepping up a quiet 26 points tonight. Gervais with 26, shooting 9 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. Drew Cookshausen with 23, including the dagger by Drew that really put the game away for the Cougars. And then Marty sealed the deal with a 3 from the top of the key as well. Drew with 23, Marty with 17, Eli Cadet with 8, Henry Tanksley with 2, and Bryce Sanctious with 6. So the Cougars are headed to Sheridan for sure. No worries about a play-in game. They have locked up one of the top seeds in the Region 9 tournament. We'll look forward to bringing you every single game from Sheridan, Wyoming on KOZY 101.3. Big thank you to everyone that has helped out tonight. A big thank you to Matt Brostrom running controls back at our 2002 Shar Avenue studios. The Cougars are headed to Sheridan, Wyoming. We'll join them for the Region